I'm Andrew Blake. I'm the director of the new Alan Turing Institute in London at St Pancras. I think data science is really a very interesting time where there's a kind of collision of disciplines. And what you've got is computer science and statistics, engineering and social science all coming together in a fascinating mix. I think one of the things that's happening at the moment that's very interesting is that technology being developed as part of ambitious programs in artificial intelligence is trickling down through machine learning and into mainstream statistics, and this is very exciting. So deep neural networks, of course, is one of the really influential developments of the last few years, and I think we're going to see more and more of that used in the analysis of data. Well, the Alan Turing Institute is playing a rather special role as the National Institute for Data Science, and so we've got talented people from all around the country all coming together in one centre, but from lots of different disciplines. So we've got mathematicians, statisticians, computer scientists that look at algorithms, computer scientists that develop new technology for data centres. We've got engineers that will write programs that are sufficiently good to share with lots of people and be confident they'll still work. And we've got social scientists. So it's a fascinating mix that's coming together in the Institute. We're just getting started actually with the kind of intellectual program where people are coming in October, students, research fellows, professors, and so the big switch on really is about October the 1st, and we'll see what happens when you mix all these people together. I think ethics and privacy, of course, are incredibly important in data science, and I think the human spirit is inventive. I think we're going to find very interesting ways around it. The thing that interests me most is the way that the demands of ethics have a kind of reflex action back on technology. So a great example would be transparency. When you learn a rule that predicts something, like maybe who should receive help from social services, you need to be able to explain that rule. It's not good enough to have a kind of black box telling you what to do. That's fine if everything goes well, but if something goes wrong, practitioners will need to be able to say more than just the black box told me to do it. They'll need a kind of explanation that they can explain to their bosses and to the people who want to know. And I think that has a fascinating, and as I say, a reflex action on technology. How can we invent the kinds of machine learning technologies that we need to kind of accommodate those demands of good ethical practice? Well, the Alan Turing Institute has got short and long-term horizons, so we absolutely aim to be an institute that is playing at the top level in the fundamentals of data science and advances in algorithms, but we're also very serious about the influence that those technologies will have in the long term for sure, but also I think there'll be some short-term consequences that hopefully we can be proud of, where perhaps we've helped government departments or we've helped industry to achieve some additional value out of their data. I think conferences like the Data for Policy conference here have a very important role because they're getting together very different communities that go all the way from people who do technology to people who work in government to practicing lawyers, and we need this very broad debate in order to get the technology working in the way that we want. It's not enough just to build great technology, although that's always exciting. We also want the technology to be the servant of society and to bring about great societal results, and I think this conference can really help with that.